Welcome to a world where everything you thought was good, nice, loving, those words have no meaning here. This world is pure evil beyond any meaning of those words. My name is Keith Wickham, Gordon's driver. I came from the island of Sodor we all knew and loved. How did I get here? Well, I am still trying to figure that out myself. This is my story. It all started one day when Gordon and I were assigned to deliver a package to Mrs. Kindly's cottage. We needed to get it there quickly since she was leaving Sodor to visit her relatives for a week, so we thought to save time we would deliver the package while on our daily express run. It didn't help that the weather was very bad. The rain hit the ground hard and the thunder and lightning was so loud that it caused my ears to ring. Then things got strange with the lighting patterns. Gordon had recently gotten a new fireman that day. Stephen was ill, so Sir Topham had got us a replacement. His name was Ted. He told me he was a scientist in his spare time as we watched the weather get worse as we raced down the main line. In an instant we were bombarded with lightning strikes. It affected all of Gordon's systems. We felt dizzy, then it passed out. I woke up with a terrible headache and I was surprised to find that I was still in Gordon, and I noticed he had logos, badges and symbols that said Royal Light Engines. Another said read Sodor Empire. At the time I was really confused. Gordon started calling me General Keith and reminded me that we were going to take Ted the traitor to Kildane prison to be executed. He glanced back at Gordon's cab, and inside I saw a frightened Ted who was tied up with rope, and his mouth was duct-taped shut. When I stared into his eyes, something inside of me told me that this was the Ted that I had seen moments ago. We soon arrived at Kildane prison, and the warden came up to me and greeted me like a hero or something. He also thanked me for bringing Ted the traitor to him. The prison guards dragged him away kicking and screaming. The warden pulled out his gun, pointed it to the middle of Ted's forehead, and shot him in the head without any remorse. I kept playing moments like this one over and over again in my head, wishing that there was something I could have done, but if I had done something, I would be dead too. The warden looked at me and said, "That guy was making too much noise." He also told me he has caught the Indian that has been causing us problems. He directed me over to a blocked-off part of the prison, and that's where I saw it wood. Hoisted up in the air, and his wheels and funnel were ripped off, and he was very beat up.